Hello and welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. Now tell me, do I look like I'm in one of those air conditioner commercials where the people in the house are all like disheveled and frazzled looking? That's because I am. Well, I'm not in a commercial. I'm certainly not famous enough for any of that silliness. But, well, suffice to say, my air conditioner is not cutting it, because this heat wave is something else. Anyway, I took care of the pirates, so now I guess it's time to go back and report to the guy. No, it hasn't been an entire week since the last episode I recorded. And it certainly isn't because it's been too damn hot to record, and it's still too hot, but I'm tired of letting my backlog just vanish. Oh. I want that crab, but I don't want it bad enough to stop. Well, during my period of angst, which is ongoing, when I haven't been wrestling with what I'm going to do about having an entirely inadequate air conditioner, I've been wondering what I'm going to do about this game. Because I think it's been clear for a while now that we're running out of content here. Hey, thank you. Not in the rain. And I have sort of been looking for things to do, because I'm not really ready to let the game go. And on that note, I think there is maybe one more thing that we can do with our time before we're just going to have to go beat Ganon up.
Hey!
Hey, I can tell just by looking at you that something happened. What's up? I murdered everyone. A cave hidden around the back of the island, and there was a pirate ship? You bit every single pirate on the ship too? Holy cow, you're like a one-man monster control crew. I am a wrecking ball, son. I mean, I'm part of a monster control crew, and I still lost my nerve. Thanks to you, I can finally breathe easy.
Oh?
Oh, I should probably give you some token of gratitude for risking your life. Here, accept this with my thanks. One of the better rewards I've got so far. Weren't expecting something that rare, were you? I picked it up on a previous monster control crew expedition. I've been holding on to it as a lucky charm all this time, but you probably get more use out of it than I would. In fact, I will not. But I appreciate it anyway. Now then, time to put together a report on what happened here and finally leave this island. Once I'm back, I'm turning over a new leaf. No more scaredy sesame. I'm going to be capable and courageous like you. I don't recommend it, friend, because I've used up most of the shrines already, and there's no way you're ever going to get as many hearts as I have. And this armor I'm wearing is also unique. I guess you could get the knight armor, though. Still, it was a pain to upgrade, so you got a lot of work in front of you, is what I'm saying. So thanks for the help and the inspiration, mister. I hope I'll see you around. Oh yeah, also I have magic powers. Alright. Have we been down here? I don't think we've been down here. So we might as well go down the hole. I am not so secretly hoping that there will be another Master Koga encounter down here. There won't be. But, sure would be nice, wouldn't it? I want to play with that goofball and ruin his contraptions more. It is weirdly nothing around here. What have you got for me? Not something I'm super concerned with, it looks like. Oh. Better than I expected. Well, I'm pretty sure I can find something to throw away. It does have low durability, though, so maybe I don't want to. Ah, well, that thing's almost broken anyway. Alright. Now, if I want to make my way around down here, I might as well start... No, come on. Fine. Start with a little bit of that. And then... Wow. Okay. Remember how to do the game, please. Do that, and then we'll do that. And then we gotta go this way. Why is it so dark this way? Why can't I see the route? Oh. It's not as nothing as I suspected. Isn't that exciting? Lone Island Coliseum. Alright. Looks like I've found some content. And there's a pillar over there? Oh. Well, there's our Coliseum. And what is it populated with? It looks like Bocos. Well, this is going to be a challenge, isn't it? Come on, then. Get some. Yeah, look at these idiots. You don't have what it takes. Good work, Naru. It's the old sword on a sword. Huh. Why didn't I get a... Did I get a cinematic for the other ones? I guess I did. Have the other Colosseums been this dark? Oh, excuse you. Nice combo. And now it's time for the doofiest looking one of all. What were the developers thinking here? Were they just like, oh, well, we need to have a silly looking one? Because bokoblins aren't goofy looking enough already. What happened there? Did we hit each other at the same time? And now we've got the motley crew. Take that until I find something else, I guess. And you're done? Oh. That was rather rude, wasn't it? I appreciate the length of your stick, but you really don't have anything else going for you. And in my experience, it's more important to have a fat stick than a long one. regardless the quality of your stick, you do also have to know how to use it. Word to the wise. Do I care about any of these things? I'll take that one, I guess. I really don't care about most of these things. I wonder how they decided which stuff to put in which coliseums. Oh. Well, there's some rather powerful magic in there that I won't have access to. Since we didn't come in through the gate, we might as well go out through the gate, right?
Yeah.
And now where did my beacon go? Up there. Mineru, up here, please. Come on now. Mineru, why are you being difficult? Come on. Seriously, what's the deal here? Alright, I don't need Zonite that badly, so let's just move on. Oh. There's my vine. So there's certainly been plenty of stuff in the news recently about the devs and whether they have any intention of returning to, quote-unquote, the old formula. And they have indicated that they have little to no interest. They're enjoying the current formula. And that, of course, has been driving some speculation about whether they're going to return to this map for yet another game. And it seems to me that unless they plan to actually make it a trilogy like I speculated, returning to this map again is probably not a good idea. But I do think that there's probably going to turn out to be room for a threequel. I did like something I read, I don't remember where it was, but there were some folks that were saying, well, you know, we had a blue-themed game, which was Breath of the Wild, and now we're playing a green-themed game, which is associated with the Zonai. And blue and green are both prominent colors in the mythology of Zelda. The third color, which pairs with the other two, is red. And so there could be a trilogy which is a red-themed game, which leaves room for some of the stuff that I have been interested in. Perhaps it can be the apocalypse that this one was not. But yeah, if they don't go that sort of route, I think it'd be time to move on to another map. But you know, the other thing is, it seems unlikely that the conclusion of this game is going to justify moving on to another map. So if they do that, they're also going to have to do another jump in time. And I think if they do that without resolving some of the big questions, that'll be disappointing for folks, including me. Because, like, there's still a bunch we don't know about the underground and how these games tie into the chronology. Plenty of stuff. So what are you guys up to? Whoa, a visitor? That's new. What are you doing here? I'm exploring. Exploring a remote island like this. Very well. Hey, did you guys know about the pirates? Because it doesn't seem like this would be a good place to be hanging out if you knew about the pirates. I am a scholar, presently engaged in research on the mechanics of flight. Ah, I know you. Mimo and I ran into each other when I was searching for a test site where I could perform my experiments. It was he who suggested this island. Mr. Brandley told me he dreamt of flying without wings. It was also intriguing. I had to get involved.
Oh.
You know, I could use a research assistant. Well, I resent these two options, because I am in fact interested. I don't need more details. Well, I guess I do need more details. Tell me what to do. You could just sit back and let the science happen, but no, you want all the ins and outs picked apart. Fine. Mimo, fill the young man in. Alright, see the object over there that looks like a set of wings? It fell from the sky recently. And it is totally useless if you're interested in flying without wings, because it is wings. Anywho, Mr. Brandley thinks it may be an ancient flying device that could be used to soar freely through the air. But at present, that's only an untested hypothesis. We need you to prove or disprove it by getting on the wings and flying to the objective. How about it? Ready to cast off gravity's cruel bonds and soar? You betcha. Marvelous, you won't regret it. Now, to be totally candid, we've run into an unexpected funding shortage. Yeah, 20 rupees, whatever. Excellent, thank you for your generous contribution. Mimo, ready the wings. Yes, Mr. Brandley, one moment. So, do I get to add my own stuff to the wings, or do I just have to go old school? Because I want to add stuff. I don't get to add stuff. All ready, sir. Seeing as you're new to this experiment, we'd best lay out the parameters. Mimo, tell the young man what he'll be doing. Now that you're on the wings, it's nearly time to take flight. You know, having worked with scientists, this whole telling somebody else to do the talking, that doesn't happen. The lead scientist is the one that loves to talk, and they're the one that does nothing else. Okay, sometimes the lead scientist does actually do some science, but they spend a lot of time talking, okay? The assistant is going to be busy, like, screwing around with an Excel spreadsheet or something. We're asking you to aim for the center of the circles over there. Land as close to the target as you can. Maneuvering with the wings may be difficult, but we believe you can steer by maintaining good balance. Alright, well. Note that you may not get off the wings until the experiment is complete, as that would render the data useless. The closer you get to the goal, the better data we'll be able to yield, and the more we'll compensate you for your help. Ready? Then fly, Birdman. And we'll go a little this away, and then we'll level out. This is so much better if you have a control stick, but no. I will say I like this better than Brandley's previous flying game. A little bit more, please. And let's, we're gonna overshoot. Life in the air. Well, that sucked. You landed 70 meters from the center. What happened? You look so confident yet failed so badly. This does nothing for my research. I'm sorry, but I won't give you a reward for that. Yeah, whatever, guys. No, I'm not going to pay you money just to be ridiculed again when you asshats won't even try it for yourselves. No, thank you. Now, instead, what I will do is show you up. Oh, yeah, I made the meme bomb. I haven't used it yet. If I remember, maybe we'll do it on camera. I did not save a bird except for the mechanic bird, huh? And then I'll add... that's why, is because I wanted to do add-ins. Please. Thank you. Alright, now can I launch it and get to it? I cannot. Wow. Bye-bye. Alright, good job, idiot. Now let's do that again. Only better. Now you go over there. Now see, this is how it's done. Fool. Can I spot my other one down there somewhere? It probably despawned, huh? Also, this isn't going to get me back to shore anyway, so who's the fool? What is going on my production screen? Something is nagging me for an update. I will deal with it later. Alright, so we've completed our visit to Eventide, and I did like that version of Eventide much better than the previous one, for reasons that I have already expounded and do not need to continue on. Hey, you're being way too distracting. Go away. Alright. So that means that there's only the one more thing that I mentioned earlier. Yep. And that one more thing is the ridiculous state of Hateno Town. Might as well, since we're here. So that means that we're going to have to go and interfere in the mayoral election in Hateno, which I'm sure everybody is super excited about. I know I am. But if I'm lucky, maybe I will find a way to get rid of those silly decorations. Yeah, haha. Ah, that's the tip of the sword, peninsula. Okay. So off to Hateno then. I believe I marked that because it's supposed to be a shrine. Hello, Lanayru. Yeah, Lanayru. Or Nehru. Where exactly is that? It's off this way more. Well, can't see it from here. Not going to worry about it. You wouldn't think that it would be appropriate for the princess's appointed knight to go around meddling in politics. But the princess isn't around, so that makes it better, right? Yeah. On the other hand, I technically don't live in this town anymore. Or sort of don't. Yeah, that part's not clear either. I'm not going to think about it too much. I do think I have some more... Yeah, I have more cloths to turn in. Yeah, I'm not reading your puns over and over again. Yeah. Oh, I need to get him a Gleok fabric. That would be cool. So that's the one I'm using now. I like that one. I might have used that one for a while. I like this one too, but it is very sparkly. Bygone Royal Fabric. What is this one from? Is that a link between worlds, maybe? Link's Awakening. Skyward Sword. I think I used that one for a while too. Help, I'm stuck in a paraglider and also 8-bit. Definitely not that one. Screw off, CC. I don't like you. Yeah, I guess I'll stick with the one I got. Bye-bye. Alright. Now, somewhere in my quest log, I think I have something to do with the election, right? Maybe not? Nope, I think that's at Kakariko. No, that's a Gerudo. Come on, where is it? Oh yeah, did I tell you about that? After I finished the Spirit Temple, I found a construct that was offering to sell me ancient blades for Zonite, which actually seems like a bit of a lore problem, because the ancient blades are pretty clearly technology that the Sheikah used, and they are not very consistent with Zonai stuff, but they are very consistent with Sheikah stuff. So, why is a construct making Sheikah stuff? Every implication we've got so far is that the Sheikah era came after the Zonai era. So what's going on there? Simmerstone, that's a Goron era thing. No. None of these seem to be about the stuff that I thought I was going to do, which is a real problem for wanting to do it. CC plans to further the village's quote-unquote cultural development through quote-unquote fashion. Reed, meanwhile, seeks to encourage agricultural development with new vegetables for Hateno's farmers. Great. What's your deal? Love's fire burns forever. I already don't want to talk to you. Sure, things are peaceful in the old village, but it's a jungle out there in the world. That's why I stick around here checking out the scene, making sure no strangers put the moves on Miss Ivy. I mean, I'm on guard duty. Yeah, cool. Okay, don't care. So that's Cece's place. Where's the mayor's place? Gotta be around here somewhere, right? Is he in the fancy place here on the hill? That would sort of make sense. It would make a degree of sense. Keep it to yourself, kid. Well, there's a person that's not sleeping here that's supposed to be. Could it be Der Mayor? I remember I did do a quest off camera about a shed, and I believe this is that shed. No entry without permission. Yeah, okay, this is the right place. And I got into the shed via one of the wells. Maybe I can do this one. Perhaps. Come here, you. Thank you. Alright, we got something going on here. But this is another well over this way. I've already lost track of the house I was trying to get into. Is it this one? It's gotta be this one. So perhaps there is another route for me to take? Well, as it turns out, we are all out of time. So come back and see me again tomorrow, and I will have figured out what I need to be doing in order to advance this quest. And we'll see if we can't get rid of that woman and her rather distasteful fashion. Talk to you soon.